A special edition of the National Football League for this Thanksgiving matchup. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Denver Broncos under the lights on Monday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Thanks for wrapping up Thanksgiving with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Hopefully the leftovers are as good as the game that's coming up here tonight. Greg, is so special, and I know you've talked about it over the years with me. The chance for somebody to take part in this, whether it's as broadcasters or like you did as well, on the field on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Denver. Pierre Strong on the return. Whoa! They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the former #1 overall pick back in the 2015 draft, former Heisman winner as well, Jameis Winston.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from their opening whistle. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. The Broncos have it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
The Broncos led by the rookie, quarterback Bo Nix out of Oregon. The rookie, the last of the quarterbacks taken in the first round, number 12 overall. He's been around, he's 24 years old, but the rookie runs it for the Broncos.
Let's go. Well, it didn't take long for Bo Nix to establish himself as a bona fide starter in this league, winning the position with the Broncos as a rookie. He has all the intangibles, but really what sticks out the most, Mike, is the amount of starts he made in college. It's kind of similar to Brock Purdy. Very experienced at the college level. Let's see how that...
A second effort, and he is in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Denver. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. On the return, this is Strong. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, Winston. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. Whoa! And he'll take this across the 30 to about the 32.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Winston to throw on first down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Out of the gun, it's Winston. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Fourth down, Dustin Hopkins now for the Browns field goal. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So Hopkins now, following the made field goal, back out to send it away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll spin his way forward for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here we go. Set.
2nd and 7.
70 range. 70 range. 60 maverick. 60 maverick. Go.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Well, they just try a very short throw, and instead, the defense takes it back the other way, and they come up with a big play, scoring the touchdown.
Mike, for how fast he jumped that route, it almost seems like he was in the huddle and ran the route for the quarterback. I mean, he was there before the receiver, and as you said, there was nothing left to do but take it all the way back the other way.
Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of...
That's going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Grant Delpit.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
2nd and 7. Second down throw for Jameis. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down. To throw, Winston. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. 14 on the pickup. It's a Browns first down.
Gain of 14. And the Browns first down.
Ready. We're gonna.
They bring Judy in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, one quarter in the books on this Thanksgiving night. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Ready. Let's go.
On the handoff, this is Chubb. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call.
Ready.
A 2nd down throw for Winston. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Ready.
Winston looking to throw. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. So on 4th down, the lefty Corey Bojorquez to punt for Cleveland. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Williams. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 33-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
So many of these young rookie quarterbacks, they come into difficult situations. We see it year in and year out. They don't have a lot of veteran pieces around them. Maybe their weapons aren't great, but I don't think that's the case for Bo Nix.
They'll look to pick up the pace.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12. At the 40.
They'll go again with Williams. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for a Denver.
On 1st down, right back to Williams. Again, he finds an opening. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets to the Broncos' 7-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. And he's going to be close to 1st down yardage, the mark of a foot or 2 short. 2nd and goal.
6-yard pickup.
Let's
Brings
go.
up 2nd and goal.
One more time for Williams. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. Broncos are on top. It's 14-10. So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Here's Jameis. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Ready. Where do we go?
Winston. Trying to set up the screen, but he just had to spike that one. This will be incomplete. 3rd and 5. Now Winston. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff can get a chance to look him over during the break. Here's Corey Bojorquez now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. To return, it's Mims, and he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing, Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll throw. It's Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Throwing, Jameis. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12. Winston to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Back-to-back sacks back him up. What's going to happen now on 3rd and goal? And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. This will be from 42 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns are back within a point. It's 14-13.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
A 1st down throw for Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Go.
To throw is Nix. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here on a Thanksgiving night as we send you to, and hold that thought, let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. And solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hut, hut.
Back to throw is Nix. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 37-yard line.
70 Lions. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Williams. Williams, first down, and he's not done. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. That was Jordan Hicks who got him down. Here's 2nd and 6. Now a toss, left side, it's Williams. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the first down.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Go.
Here's Nix to throw. He'll drop this down. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Browns have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Winston. On the quick slant, that's Judy.
Ready.
Here's a handoff to Chubb. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. To throw, here's Winston. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's into the end zone. David Njoku, touchdown Browns.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. He works free, right side. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. Here's Traymon Smith on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready, ready.
Throwing is Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On the give, it's Williams. And he's pushing tacklers away as he takes it forward for a gain of 9. And the big night continues. That last run gives him yardage to put him over 100 for the game. He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he will have a Broncos first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
And the Broncos first down.
He'll look to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. That's taken in. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those inner...
They face 2nd down and 7.
Ready, go!
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. A gain there of 15. Good for a Denver first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll run here. And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground.
Big-time stop there, Mike, on 3rd down. Now it sets up a 4th down decision for this head coach. Do I want to be aggressive and extend this drive, or am I content just sending out my field goal unit and trying to make this all square? I think at this stage in the 2nd half, tie the game up. Hopefully my defense can get me the ball back and find a way to win here in the 2nd half. And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. From the gun, Winston. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Winston. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Winston looking to throw. We'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. He's in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your team.
And this one is blocked. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. On the return, here's Mims. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
Here comes 2nd down.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
They'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot with Mims. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Shut up. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Troutman. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
Another Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll take a shot with Mims. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
Here we go. Check go.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. 13 yards on the catch there. 1st down, Broncos.
That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10.
Throwing, Nix. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd down, Nix. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it's going to be 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. The catch made there by Sutton. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Nick's going to throw for it. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Down to a knee. One more time. And that should just about do it. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame.